Hello everyone, my name is Audra Doyle. I'm an attorney with Jean Padberg and Associates in Atlanta, Georgia. Today I'd like to talk with you about a document called the Visa Bulletin. This can be quite an important document for many immigrants coming to the United States, and it's important that you know how to use the Visa Bulletin in order to track your case. First of all, this is what the Visa Bulletin looks like. I'm holding up the one for February of 2016. There's the words Visa Bulletin, and you can Google this name and find it on the Department of State website. The Visa Bulletin changes monthly, and it determines who is allowed to get a green card and when they are allowed to have that green card. So if you want to immigrate to the United States, this document could possibly affect you. If you are in a family-based or employment-based preference category, you need to check the Visa Bulletin monthly. If you are an immediate relative or have another type of case, this document usually does not pertain to you. Now, how does the Visa Bulletin work? Let's say, for instance, that you are a researcher and you have filed an I-140 petition in the employment-based second preference category. And you're a national interest waiver case, perhaps a person who was born in India. Right now, the Visa Bulletin says that you must wait a little while before you get your green card. Starting in February, we're going to take a look at this chart on the Visa Bulletin, and you will notice that India is in a special category all by itself. Down here is the second preference. So right now, if you file a case before August 1st, 2008, you are eligible to move forward with the last phase, which is the green card application. If you filed a case after that time, you have to wait. So that is how we estimate how long many of our clients have to wait for a green card. For Indians, right now the wait is 6 years. For Chinese people, also in the second preference employment-based category, the wait is 3 years. For people born in other places in the world, it says C, which is current. Now, thankfully, a lot of these categories are current. The main two countries affected in employment-based categories are China and India. So if you're from those two countries, definitely check it out. Now let's go over to the family-based cases. Let's say that you are a green card holder and you have sponsored your wife overseas. Now, unbelievably, Congress has still decided that these people are not immediate relatives. So if you've done this, you need to wait about 1.5 years before your wife or your husband can come to the U.S. and be with you. Because the Visa Bulletin tells us F2A, September 2014. So I've just called out a lot of numbers and also a lot of letters, and you're wondering, what does all of this mean? Well, if you think about the Visa Bulletin as if you are going to a deli. When you get to the deli, there's a long line of people in front of you. You're going to have to wait in line. That's similar to immigration to the U.S. You're waiting in line. And when you get to the deli, you'll pull a little number, and the number says when you're called, you will be served. The Visa Bulletin is very simple. It's very similar to that. When you have a number or a date, and your date comes up on the Visa Bulletin, then immigration will serve you, and you'll be able to move forward with your green card application. I hope this has explained to everyone how the Visa Bulletin works, how to use the Visa Bulletin, and who is affected by the Visa Bulletin. Thanks and have a great day.